I should have done like a time-lapse thing. But, alright, so I'm getting all the lights put in one area so like you can sell it all together. That's already down. Then display cases, cabinets. I'm just gonna kind of like line it up so it's easier for people to like look through. Whew. Oh, I feel like a hunchback.
Hey, we're looking at something pretty powerful. It's a personal reflection, someone's decision to just completely change their life, start over. So our mission here is to explore the thinking, the actual steps involved when you shed an old life to build a new one. It makes you think, what does it really take to break away from a life that just doesn't quite fit you anymore?
What's up, everybody? Happy Sunday. I just got back up to the house. Oh my gosh, I look rough. Alright, I just got back up here. And now I'm grabbing a speaker and we're about to tear apart that tent trailer to see what we can get. Alright, so the tent trailer, all the storms this year like got destroyed. So I guess we'll see what we can actually pull out of it. I'm hoping there's like more than like less.
The source material kicks off with this really strong feeling, right? Living a life that felt like a cage, it mentions. Even a comfortable one, full of shoulds, supposed tos, all under that heavy Texas sun.
Yeah, it's pretty rough in there. I don't know. Ooh. That was so much more than I thought. But yeah, it's pretty gross in there, man. It's all molded and mildewed. Hold on. I wonder what I can pull from here. Definitely mad I didn't like secure it better, but my fault, my trailer. I bought it. Things happen. Could be worse. Ooh, I found a table. Should be good.
It's a feeling I think, well, a lot of people might recognize that feeling on some level. But what do you think? How does someone go from just feeling trapped to making that huge leap, that brave choice to actually get free?
Well, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Like the source says, most people kind of feel that cage, and then they just learn to live with it, maybe decorate it a bit. What's fascinating here, I think, is that this person didn't. They looked at the bars, saw the, open sky beyond them, and then made what the source calls a terrifying, beautiful, and brave decision to get free. It really highlights how freedom isn't always about escaping something awful. Sometimes it's about leaving behind limitations, even comfortable ones.
Yeah, that's a great point. And here's where it gets really interesting for me, how the source talks about the act itself. It's not just packing boxes or selling a house. It's framed as an act of creation. The imagery is just so vivid, like shedding a skin that has grown too tight. And, every item you sell, every box you empty is a chain breaking. It's not seeing it as failure, but as what's the phrase? A controlled demolition to make way for a masterpiece.
Yeah.
What's the effect of looking at it that way? See, getting rid of stuff as actually liberating your mind.
Oh, it's huge. Psychologically, it's immense. And if we connect this to the bigger picture, the journey itself becomes symbolic. That 1,800-mile pilgrimage in the Santa Fe, that's not just driving. Every single mile is putting distance between who you were and who you are becoming. It's intentional. The rearview mirror shows a life that's, it's finished, done, but the windshield, that's showing nothing but possibility. It really shows how that physical separation can be incredibly powerful for separating from an old identity, too.
It has been a day. I need like 12 of those, I think. Oh, the smoky one's better than...
They don't eat for food or coffee.
No, I've
Don't let it
made
get cold.
I'll wait until you guys get some.
Right. That physical act reinforcing the internal shift. And this whole journey leads to this striking arrival moment in Klamath. The new silence there isn't emptiness. It's described as the quiet of the wild. You can almost like picture it right. Smelling the river, the damp earth, the salt from an ocean you can't even see yet. And that feeling of looking up through this canopy of giants and feeling profoundly, perfectly small, but in a good way. And immediately claiming it, your new studio, your new home.
And this naturally leads to the question, okay, what does this mean day to day? You know, how does this translate into practical reality? What's success now?
Okay. I just took a little break. I got half of the trailer done. All I have is the door side now and the little B part. I'm doing it. I don't know. It's kind of fun. I'm like, slice, 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 bend, put up. And I was like worried that it was going to be hard to like, what is it called? It was going to be hard to, like line up the screws again, you know? But now they're pre-drilled and you just have to line them up. Carrying these boards and recording is harder than anything I've done all day.
A life where your main job really is to see the beauty around you and translate it onto a canvas. It's a total reset of values of what a fulfilling life actually looks like.
Yeah, complete redefinition.
Yeah.
But it also mentions the tough parts. It doesn't shy away from that. It straight up says, it will be hard, it will be lonely.
Exactly. And
All right, so I put these little things in here. Then I'm gonna run some rope all the way down. Then like connect it to this. So all I have to do is like just clip these on. Gotta keep it lightweight. Okay, my drill died, so I have to plug it in. But got like half of it already like off. I'm gonna show the rest of my car. We see find a charger.
It will be lonely.
exactly. And acknowledging that difficulty, I think, it doesn't weaken the choice. It actually underlines the courage involved. This life wasn't just stumble upon, it wasn't handed over.
Now I'm headed to Lowe's. We're like a side angle, oh well. But I need to get like a long... I mean, I could use the wood in there from like my walls to like make a bed. But like, I kind of want like fresh wood for my bed. You know what I mean? So I'm about to go to Lowe's and pick up some wood and some brackets. Then cat food. Then I think Chinese food. And perhaps a Starbucks coffee. Not sponsored yet. Good, how are you?
Good, I haven't seen you in a while.
I know, I've just been gone forever. Thank
How's
you.
your store doing?
Good. Oh, I'm like closing it down and I'm gonna go open another one.
I guess we might not be seeing you as much.
No, but like I'll be leaving like October, so like
Gotcha.
chill for a bit.
Yeah, awesome.
I
Good luck with
appreciate
that.
it. Thank you.
Have a good night.
All right, one more stop. We are at Walmart. Woo! I don't know. I really want. I'm stuck between making my own fold-down bed or buying just like a little twin size like folding one so I can like put it away, then have the floor space. I'm not sure. No, I'm looking for those little like fold out twin size bed frame things. This is like heavier than this is heavier than the wood I was gonna use. Scratch all of it. We're still back on the first one, but now I'm thinking about making like a little around it, then doing like sheet metal, so I can like use it as a table too. That sheet metal's not long enough for a bed. I should have bought the wood out. Let's go get some cat food, I guess. You know when they just don't have what you need? So it's just going to be easier to build it yourself. That's like kind of the predicament that we're in. You know? Cat food. Oh, no cat food. Cat food? Ooh, cat food. Found it. Okay, I'm back from Walmart. I got cat food, a mesh screen, and some snacks because I was getting really hangry because I can't find anything I needed. I got some guacamole, some vegetables, blackberries, ooh, and a ginger shot. Cheers. Pulling off more than I can chew, but then I'm like, not really. I can do anything that I want to. And it's just like kind of like a weak mindset. I'm just like excited to get things started and going and moving. It's kind of fun selling everything, you know? I'm like, you want to buy that light fixture? It's for sale! And like, people will. Cheers. I don't know what's weirder. I'm eating broccoli with guacamole. Yeah. Or that I'm sitting in my car and it's like 87 outside and it's off. Oh my gosh, look at this big bite. This shirt, my nipples always pop out. The guy at Starbucks was like, shoot, I'm sorry if I flashed you. Before you give me crap about washing off my fruit. I wash my body with soap. You don't think I get enough chemicals in my body or pesticides? I use deodorant and brush my teeth. Those are probably worse than whatever they spray on this to kill bugs. Adds character, people. Look at the size of that baby. For being evil, Walmart's pretty good. Oh yeah. I'm gonna head up to the house. Well, my car says it's 100, but I know it's not. Oh, but I'm sweating. What's up, everybody? Let's have like a pretty honest and upright fucking conversation. You need to stop asking other people's opinions. You need to stop worrying about how other people feel. That doesn't mean be a fucking dick, but it means do what's right for you. I mean, I think we're all like reflecting on AI and asking it every single question we can because we don't want to use our own brain. You know, God gifted you with instincts. He gifted you with a mind that can control your own decisions. And we're going to hand that out to anyone? I mean, stop. Just stop. You are the only person that can control your life. And to be asking other people's opinions about what makes you happy and what's going to make you grow is just wrong. You know in your heart and in your head that you are able to do anything that you want to do. The only person that's limiting you is you. I mean, like, just take a step back, reflect, look at your life from a third person's view. Remove your emotions. See what's really serving you and what isn't. You know, we can go into astrology or astronomy, whatever the fuck it is. The stars, like, this is supposed to be a big, like, new moon and shit, too. Leave the past behind. Plant the seeds for your future to grow. There's nothing in this world that you can't do by yourself. You don't need anybody else's opinions. You don't need anyone else's luck or blessings. You just need yourself. You wake up with yourself. You go to bed with yourself. You are the only constant in your life. You need to treat yourself with the respect that you deserve. This is all out of love, people, but for real, stop asking other people's opinions and emotions because it's not serving you. How is it that you're going to show up less than what you were born to show up as just because you're afraid of hurting someone else's feelings? This is your one life. Don't waste it.